What up? What up? What up? We live. We live. We live. What up? Tonight we're gonna be doing this Hunter x Hunter. You know, finishing this piece up. I actually started this shoe like shit about a month ago. So we're gonna see how this goes. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me get this going so I can see my chat. 1 second. Like shit about a month ago. So I can see my chat. There we go. So we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna knock this out. Actually, like this picture. See, let me pull it. No, it shouldn't be too far. There we go. There we go. So I gotta make them lighter, a little lighter. Like a light green. There we go. I'm gonna need this for both. So I see I got a few of y'all in here. Tonight we doing the Hunter x Hunter piece. I've been started on this. I just gotta finish. So finna get into that. That's my multi-stream so I can see. There we go. I'm gonna start with the skin. I normally start with the skin. That's usually the easiest thing to do. I'm gonna have to mix this light green right here. So let's get to it. Anybody in here, y'all let me know where y'all watching from. Let me know how y'all doing tonight. Wyatt Kincaid, what's good? What's good, bro? We back at it again tonight. I'm gonna try to get consistent on the weekend. Said nice drawing. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I supposed to been finished this piece. I just, end up doing some other stuff that I wanted to do. I don't even know how you say your name. Quintinimus Prime 15. Mad respect for you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, bro. Like, sometimes when you make an art, man, sometimes you feel like you're doing it for no reason. But, I do art for therapy, so, I'm never going to stop. But I appreciate it. It's lots of work. Yeah. I appreciate you, both of y'all supporting. And I'm glad y'all in here early. No, to be honest with you, like I'm like making this shoe right here. I don't even know what made me to do it. What made me choose to do this? Because I don't even like the show. So, you know, so I'm doing something I don't even like right now. Let me go back to the other one. There we go. And that right there. Said my cat fat. Do I feed him? I guess so. I might have said he's hungry. They said, "Hey man, since you just so kind, am I going to sub? So kind, I'm going to sub to your chat to your channel. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We can talk already. I would have thought you did that already. Snap. Those look so cool. I appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate it. No, this just just me doing my thing, man. I'm trying to make as many as I can. I got a couple conventions coming up, so I'm trying to produce as many shoes as I can to at least take and display there. I'm glad I see y'all in here tonight. I appreciate it. I might say any of y'all like this anime? Because I didn't care for it, to be honest. I just started watching live streams, so I'm a noob at this stuff. Yeah, I might say I typically don't watch live streams though. Like it's tough for me to do it unless I'm trying to learn something from somebody. If they're not showing me anything, it's hard for me to sit there and watch for 8 hours. It's like being a dad, I got stuff I got to do, so I understand. It said Quintinimus Prime. I still probably saying it wrong. Do you sell those? Yes, I do. I typically sell them at conventions, but if somebody wanted it beforehand, yes, I definitely will sell it. He said why? Yeah, I don't. He said okay. He said you don't care for the anime. Yeah, I don't either. Like it's cool, but to me it was overhyped. That's the only reason why I watched it because people say you need to watch Hunter x Hunter. You need to watch Hunter x Hunter. But I'm not really a fan of it like that. How many kids do you have and what are their names? Got 2, Nicholas and Nicole. My name is Nick, so I got a junior, and I got another one named Nicole. So you can understand where those names came from. I'm saying, you got any kids? Part of me wish I had started doing like content and stuff before then, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Because I promise you, I could stream every night if I ain't had a responsibility. I'm 13. Hey, you better not have no kids. Well, you better not. Even though I know some people that's 13 with kids though. Well, that was 13 with kids. Said I'm 13. That's funny. You better not even be thinking about having no kids. Not at 13. Fingers are light. Do not call me by the name. Please call me Jax. I made it for my autistic brother. Okay, yeah, all right, cool. Jax. Yeah, Jax is way easier to say. It's much easier to say. Let me turn this camera so I can see myself better. There we go. Now I'm assuming you're a Transformer fan then, Jax. That's what it sounds like. I'm not saying anybody else think this anime overhyped. Oh, your brother is a Transformers fan. I used to like Transformers when it first came out. Well, not when it first came out. This shit way older than me. I'm about to say like when I was younger, I used to like it when it first started kind of airing on cable and stuff like that. I used to like it back then. It was real good. And I fell off of it because I started liking a show called Zoids. So that was pretty good to me. And then, once the movies came out, I was into Transformers for a little while, but I fell off of it. Hey man, keep doing your thing. I gotta go see you. All right, Wyatt. Yeah, I'm glad to see y'all in here tonight. So, Jax, are you a Mortal Kombat fan, or is that just actually your name? Because I've never met anybody named Jax before. Any of y'all in here, y'all got any ideas y'all want me to do next? Let me know. Like any shoe ideas, I got a list I'm writing down, taking them down from every live I do of characters y'all want to see me do. So I need a darker shade of green. Yes, it's short for Jackson. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm about to say, I sure never met anybody named Jax. So, Jax, you into art? Like, do you like? Are you a painter or anything like that? Anything of the sort like that? Doomslayer. Hey man, have been watching your vids for a while now. I hope you know that I love your art. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Like that's good to hear because sometimes you get it's a little discouraging if you keep posting every day. Sometimes you feel like you don't get any love. But I appreciate you saying that though. That's really motivating for me to keep going. I appreciate you stopping in. Nah, Jax, no, I suck. Well, yeah, it just take a little practice. That's all. Tell my brother is okay. Yeah, that's good then. Yeah, you got to be patient with this type of stuff. So you can't expect to be good overnight. That's the only thing about it. It's like it don't take years to get good at it. It just take years to like have a collection of a whole bunch of information that you can apply to any project. So it's just like with experience with anything else. So that's how because I didn't start painting until 2020. So but I knew how to draw my whole life, and a lot of the same concepts from just regular drawing transfer over to paint. It's just using a different instrument or whatever. So Jax, what do you do? Like what type of thing? You play the game? You play football? What you got going? Like what do you do? Where y'all checking in from? Doomslayer. How many pairs of joints do you have? So do you mean by pairs that I plan on customizing, or pairs just that like part of a shoe collection or something like that? If you asking me personally for my shoe collection, I have maybe like 50 or 60, something like that. Like, cause some of them I got rid of, some of them I keep. Like, it depends. Like, if it's something that I haven't worn in a long time and one of my family members or something wanted, I end up giving it up like that. But if it's something that that I wanted to make sure I kept for a long time, then yeah, I hold on to that. Like, those are the 50, 60 that I got. But ones that I plan on painting. Let me see if I got it right here. No, I think I put it back on the shelf. But these were not this one. Yeah, these were the pair I was working on last night. But this was pretty much all white with a burgundy swoosh. And I have like maybe 60 of these. I have like maybe 60 of these, but I ended up getting them on a bargain though, so it was easy for me. It was easy for me to make those. And it said, "Can you do Transformers, please? He is autistic." Okay, yeah, I can do Transformers. Well, it'll take me a while to get to it. I put it on my list, but I definitely put it down as something for me to do. I just may have to do it in the older like cartoon style, because the more realistic thing from the movie, that's gonna take me a lot longer to paint. And I would prefer doing something quicker as opposed to it taking longer. So how many do you plan on making? I plan on making all of them. So my thing is I like to do this for like therapy. So it's easy for me to make shoes on a regular basis. Like, sometimes I take a couple pairs to work. And then draw on them while I'm at work. I might not paint them for a while, but I'll at least have the image on them. So when it's time for me to paint, I'll already have it. So that's kind of how I do that. Like, I'll make sure that I already have it prepped or whatever. So, and it says, "Wow, that's a lot." Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I don't have to have that many shoes on standby. I really don't, but I just choose to, because it may be a day where it's hard for me to find shoes, and then but I still have 60 pairs. It may take me a year and a half to make all of them, and then I have let me see. I got like y'all can't see it, but I got like maybe 40 other shoes, like Air Force Ones and stuff, like shoes like this one. I have maybe like 40 other pairs that's sitting right here beside me. So that's just I just try to have the shoes on deck, so that way when it's time, I'll go ahead and have it. It'll be easier for me to make like that. Let's see. And not go under here, guys. Yeah, Doomslayer. Are you a sneakerhead or anything like that? Like, do you have a collection or something like that? me see. Because I met a lot of people that's on here that's sneakerheads. They have a lot of shoes and stuff like that. You might say, let me know where y'all watching from. I'm curious to know that too. I had a guy in here from France last night. Doomslayer, yes I am. I have two pairs of Jordans, two pairs of Jordan 1s, and one pair of Jordan 3s, and one pair of 4s. Okay. Yeah, I got those 3s that came out yesterday. I got those. I got the 4s, the Fear 4s that came out like 2 weeks ago. I got those. And then, let me see. I think those are my recent cops that I've got. Them the only ones I got recently. They say, Jax, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know, I know like believe it or not, I normally go to sleep around this time. Like I'm an early bird, so I like to lay down early and get up early. So normally what I like to do is I like to get up and start working around like 4:35 a.m. I like to start painting in. That's usually my time where I get up and paint, but I know it's the weekend and at nighttime that's probably the best time to be painting, or well, that's the best time to be streaming, let me say that. So I figured this would be a good idea to do that, to kind of test out how it is. And I've gotten, like, to be honest, I've gotten more engagement doing it around this time, so I'll probably continue to do this. So this might be what I end up doing, like maybe Saturday and Sunday, just start streaming at night, give an hour or two at nighttime. I feel like that'd be a good thing to do. But these first couple may be a struggle for me. What's up, Wyatt? You back? Yeah, I'm glad y'all in here with me tonight. I need to put some music in this video. Doomslayer. My dad got me into sneakers and shoes, and he has a lot of shoes. Yeah, that's how a lot of people is. They tell me that all the time. It's like they have a parent or a relative that's into it, and they kind of drag them in it. My going to school, like I don't know how it is where you guys are from, but here in Memphis, like we have a really big Nike factory here, so it's like you get 50% off when you go in there on all the Jordans and everything. So going to school here, if you had the Jordan, you were that guy, like you were the popular kid in school type of thing. So like in my school, like Jordans was the thing. So now some people don't care, but in general, most people wanted to get the exclusive Jordans because not everybody had access to the Nike store. So that was a thing. I like it when you stream. I guess that means stream. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep doing this some more. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on here at least twice a week. Try to do that and release some regular videos because I make other stuff too. So I try to get a regular video in every week and then try to do at least maybe 2 streams. and then said, "What type of music do you like?" Well, you know, not to be stereotypical, but you know, hip hop, R&B, that type of stuff. Like as I get older, I like something that's more smooth. I don't want to hear about killing and shooting and all of that. I really don't want to hear that. But something chill, something relaxing, laid back. It said, "I'm from New Mexico." Yeah, see, yeah, see, like y'all probably have a completely different culture over there than we do over here, especially when it comes to shoes. Like I'm coming to Las Vegas in April. That's the closest I'll get to there. You know, that's the closest I'll get to New Mexico. I'm going to the what's it called Level Up convention in there, the Las Vegas gaming and anime thing or whatever. So I'll be there April, like I think it's like the 25th through the 27th, something like that. I'll be there. So I have some of these maybe. Say why? Yeah, same. Yeah, that's the type of music I like. I'm not really a music person though. Like I think Kendrick Lamar dropped a new album this week. I could care less. Like I'm not about to go crazy over no Kendrick Lamar album. Do this. Yeah, but I'm glad y'all in here with me tonight. Oh, why? Okay, why you said I'm from Indiana? Yeah, okay, yeah. So you the closest one to me. You the closest one to me. I actually got invited to a convention in Indianapolis. Um, when was it? I want to say it was maybe a couple months ago. It was Indianapolis Comic Convention or something like that. They invited me up there. They gave me half off on the booth. I just didn't go because I didn't want to drive them 8 hours. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I didn't want to drive them 8 hours. I was like, man, look, I'm cool. I just stay at home. And then I've already been to like 4 conventions this year, so I'm cool. I'm cool. And then I already got 3 lined up for the beginning of next year, so I'm not doing it. I would have had to got the table for free. That would have been the only way I would have did it. It said Doomslayer. My most expensive J's are the threes, and they were 300. Ooh. Now that's one thing I will say about living in Memphis. Like we're spoiled here. We're spoiled here. We like I said, we get the Jordans at 50% off. Like especially if you know somebody that works in there, you get the Jordans for 50% off. So you're not paying no more than like 120. Well, when it first released, now if you don't get it when it first released, you might pay that 300. but um, but that's kind of how it goes here. And so you like when the shoe first dropped, you might be able to find it for 120, 150, something like that. Like somebody might want like $50 for it, just for going to get it for you, that type of thing. But my most expensive pair that I've had was those Travis Scott those Travis Scott ones. I had those for a little while, but I ended up trading them with somebody for like 10 other pairs of shoes. So, cause like I didn't want them like that. Like they were cool, but I don't wear brown stuff like that. So it was like, nah, I'm good. Let me do this finger. Say I live about 3 hours away from Indianapolis. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that was like that was the closest. That was the closest I was gonna get to you because I can't do it. And I think I went to Chicago last year. Um, that was another 8 hours. Like I said, Indianapolis, Indiana, anywhere up there, 8 hours strong. Can't do it. Can't do it no more. I can't. I could fly, but they cut into the profit. So it's like, yeah, you go from spending maybe $200 on just driving up there to go spending $1,000 on plane tickets. And that's just going from Memphis to Chicago or Memphis to Indianapolis or somewhere like that shorter distance. It cost me $1,000. Like even the plane tickets I just bought for Las Vegas was 1,100, and I ain't going until April. I was like, that's crazy to me. Now I spent $1,100. Still got to pay bills. But let me know what y'all thinking about the piece so far. Y'all liking it, not liking it? What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, like of all time, or like recently. But I answer both. But if you want to say my favorite movie of all time, it's The Dark Knight. Like I'm a really big Batman fan, and The Dark Knight was my movie, especially when it first came out. I was 16 when that movie came out. And now I mean, like I watched it like every time it came on cable, every time I seen it on, it could be 3/4 done. I'm watching. Like every time I'm watching it, every time it drop, I'm watching. So yeah, The Dark Knight was my thing, and my favorite movie recently was the animated Mortal Kombat movie, the Scorpion's Revenge. I really like that one. I didn't like the other ones that came out. The Legends one with Liu Kang and Raiden. Raiden gave up his power and all that. I ain't like all that. That wasn't that good to me. But the other ones were pretty good. But that one was great to me. I really liked that one. And I hated the Mortal Kombat live action movie they made. It looks awesome. I appreciate that, Doomslayer. I appreciate that. I'll make a couple shades. Anything else y'all want to ask me? I got any more questions? It can literally be anything. I want to know what's your favorite movie, Doomslayer. Then Jax, if you still in here, tell me yours. Yeah, we doing Hunter x Hunter tonight. Didn't really care for this anime, but it's real popular, and people been he was on my list of people to do. So I got to give them what they asking for. My favorite movie is the Saw franchise. You would like something scary like that. But I like the first few of them. I like the first few Saws. Because they started doing too much when they got to like once they got past like five, or really when they got past his first couple accomplices or whatever. When they started just kind of retconning stuff with the dude who was a police officer, and they kind of showed how he had did some stuff and all that. Like after the fact, I wasn't really feeling that. When they started doing too much. But the original, like the first few, oh yeah, I was loving that. Yeah, that's perfect. Hmm. Okay, so I'm tripping. Yeah, the shoe is wide. The shoe is looking good. Appreciate that, wide. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying. Like this shoe is kind of difficult for me to work on because I don't like the show. So this is very challenging for me. You know, it was I liked a little bit of it, but like when I watched it, I just gave up on it. Like it just wasn't it to me. Like people just overhyped the show so bad. It just turned me all the way off. I didn't even make it to see this character, so I don't even know if this character is actually good. I feel kind of guilty about it because I don't even know. I see clips of him all the time, but I don't know if he's actually good or not. There you go. Matter of fact, let me pull it up on my phone. This will be easier for me to do it. There we go. Yeah, I love horror movies. I have my room decorated. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I might say, are you a gamer? Because if so, I'm gonna ask, did you how you feel about the Screen collab with Mortal Kombat with Ghostface, and even when they had like Freddy Krueger on there and all of them. I see a lot of people with that what's the Terrifier thing now. He's real popular now. I haven't seen the movies, but but I see a lot of people like painting them and drawing them and stuff like this. So that's something, something I thought about looking into, because he's somebody I can put on a shoe too. Why do your children play sports? No. Baby girl is 6, and my son is 1. So not yet. They're not really showing signs of being interested in that yet. But if they ever become it, then they can. I don't necessarily care about it. I'm not gonna force them to do anything. If they want to play, they can play. So I support anything that they want to do. But I really get the strong intuition that they're more likely to be artists than anything else. Like, cause they see me in here doing it. A lot of times, like, they'll sit here and they'll draw while I'm painting, that type of stuff. So I get that a lot. You'll see one day. I'm gonna say, Doomsday. I loved it. The Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'm about to say, I like all of them. Like, I haven't tried the new Mortal Kombat 1. I got the game. I bought the whole DLC and I still haven't played as none of the DLC characters. I only bought it for Omni-Man, because Omni-Man was my favorite character in Invincible. So, but I still haven't played it. And I've had that game for almost a year now, I want to say. All right, I believe in your opinion. Okay, appreciate it. I'm, with kids, you kind of just gotta let them choose what they want to choose. I don't want to force my desires on them. I want them to do what they want to do and be happy or whatever. Now they ain't gonna do no dumb shit, but but I want them to do what they're passionate about. And if art is it, then art is it. If basketball is it, basketball is it, or whatever. That's like a bluish color. Anything else y'all want to ask me? Any other questions y'all got? It can be about anything. It can be personal, whatever. Let's see, that's like I need to mix a little blue in there. Blue, I need blue. That turned it like a deeper green. I need darker than it. It's almost like a navy, so it's black in there. Y'all got any other questions for me? Anything you can think of? That's purple. I gotta change that. Hold up. Be right back. And I say, let me know how y'all feeling about the piece. Y'all liking the way it's turning out? Try to get at least a lot of it painted in tonight. Those of y'all that's in here, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I got a few of y'all. Where y'all watching from? Is that really a different color? Yes, it is. So it is that color. Let me know how y'all feeling about the piece. Man. Don't Slayer. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Y'all must got school tomorrow in the morning or something. Well, I know Wyatt do. He say he 13. I know he got school tomorrow. I'll let y'all out from the whole week because I don't know when they start doing that. Some schools that been letting people out the whole week of Thanksgiving. When I was in school, you had to go to school Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now that I think about it, you had half a day Wednesday and you was off Thanksgiving and Friday. But you had to go all the other days. I'm on break. See, I already knew it. Like y'all getting off. Like y'all getting off. See, back in the day, you had to go to school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then you got off Thanksgiving and then Friday, and then you had to go right back to school Monday. And then like these kids nowadays, like my daughter, she getting out of school for fall break a whole week. Fall break used to be 2 days. Like I said, they getting off, man. They be get these kids, they get off. What year are you Doomslayer? You in high school, middle school? What? I'm the person. Is the person you're painting from DB like Dragon Ball? No, he's from Hunter x Hunter. He does look like Cell from Dragon Ball a little bit, but no, from Hunter x Hunter. High school. Okay, yeah. My 15-year anniversary coming up next year. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Paint that in real quick. These ears. I have never seen Hunter X Hunter. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing. Now it heavily inspired Naruto, but you ain't missing nothing. Like it's overhyped for sure to me. Like a lot of people love it, but I don't. Which animes are you into? Like that you like? I need to make a true green. And if y'all can think of anybody else that y'all would like to see me do, man, y'all put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking. Like I said, if you can think of anything you want to see me do, let me know. Jax, how long do they take? Shit, it might take 8 hours. I'm definitely not gonna finish this tonight, but you know, I want to get a good chunk of it done. Like at least get this shoe filled in. So that way, once I get it painted, I might not ink it today, but I, you know, come back and ink it tomorrow or something like that, and I'll show you guys the result of it or whatever. Because I don't really got no video footage of this shoot. I say the animes that I've watched are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, so all pretty much all mainstream stuff, but they're all pretty good. I might say I'm not. I think Demon Slayer is a little overrated, but you know it's still pretty good. Of course, Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty good. Shit, everything I make Jujutsu Kaisen, that's the first thing I see on nowadays. When I was in Texas in July, everything Jujutsu Kaisen, I was selling that like hotcakes. I had to make some more product while I was there just because it was selling that fast. It's coming along. We're working our way through it. Doomsday, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done. Well, at least get a good chunk of it done. Is the other side done? You mean this? Well, this side of it, yeah, it's pretty much did like that. The other shoe is the same character. I just have to. It's just a different image of him. So, I try not to put too much on a shoe. I'd like to just put the one character on each shoe. Yeah, it's like doing this. It can be pretty time consuming if you have four characters on the shoe, you know, to put a picture of on each side of the shoe. It can take you twice as long. And for a shoe like this that I really don't care that much for, I don't care to, I don't care to have it on there like that. I'm about to say, do you play sports or anything, Doomslayer? Put this up. So what person do you plan on doing next. So honestly, I have a shoe already that I already started with Knuckles on it from Sonic. I might go ahead and finish that, but that'll be a quick one though, because it's just a quick little one that I did, just a little simple image and stuff like that. I just did that one to make something quick. I may finish that one, but what I want to do, what I'm thinking about doing is I may do that Blue Beetle one. That was one that somebody suggested in one of my last lives, so I may go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do Blue Beetle. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, I don't think Blue Beetle will sell that well, but you know, it ain't necessarily about selling. I just think it'd be cool. I do need to make another Gojo piece though. Because Gojo and Sugan are pretty much the #1 sellers right now, so I need to make sure I have plenty of that. So making one of those won't be bad. Blue Beetle will be cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a fan of Blue Beetle. It's just what they asked for, so I might, just make what they asked for. One thing I'm also thinking about doing, though, I don't know if you can see that pair of shoes behind me. You said Sukuna would be sick. Well, let me show you this. Let me show you what I've already made. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this 10.5. I think it's this one. This is it. No, it's neither one of those. So it has to be that one. Has to be this one. Yeah, this it right here. I made this Sukuna pair right here. Let me move the whole thing into focus. Like, yeah, he's pretty much the most popular one. So I make sure I always make one of him and one of Gojo no matter where I go. They always pretty popular no matter where I go. So like I said, I keep doing that, and this the strap to it, so I made the strap to match. But and this is the other shoe. Yeah, they normally hit. Yeah, they normally hit every time. This box is I got a couple things I'm working on that I need to finish. So I got a Sukuna piece that I made a display piece to actually match with it, but I just haven't gotten around to painting it. I made it already. I just gotta paint it. So damn, no, that ain't it. This is it. Are you done for the night? No, I'm gonna try to at least finish him in, do the detail work in there a little bit, and then I'll wrap it up. But I'm gonna try to get him in as much as possible, and then I pretty much be done for the night. Can you do hay on too? Yeah, I'm not saying that that's one that I plan on doing. It's just like I said, I don't want to do too many Asuganas and not have nobody else. So that's why I started doing other stuff during the lives. And a lot of things that something that people don't realize when you do stuff like this is that you got to find the right pose, because doing this, it's tough when the pose don't match up with the shoe. Like, I know it seems like it's easy, but it's really not, because the pose really is what mean everything. You know, where he's placed at and all of that type of stuff. Because sometimes it could not work out. Is there any way that you could make an NFL shoe? Yeah, I've made plenty of those. I made plenty of those. As a matter of fact, that's where most of the money come from. Making NFL shoes is the easiest way to make money if it's something that you want to do. Like, make sports team. That's the easiest way to make money, because it's quick, it's profitable. Like, whatever city you go into, especially if they already got a football team, just make plenty of that. They'll sell you. They'll buy. I promise. No. NFL teams is the easiest way to make some money. I just don't like doing it. Do that. It said, "Have you ever made a shoe for a player on a professional team?" No, not for a professional like athlete or anything. The most I've done is I've made pieces for like people at companies and stuff like that, like some CEOs and stuff like that. People who make millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I've made shoes for people like that. You know, like, I've gotten invited to dinners and stuff like that where they had me present the stuff to them and all of that. So like that, and that stuff, that's really cool. Like, I've met some NBA players and stuff like that, but I haven't had the chance to make none that they can put on the floor. That they can put on the floor. I would love to do it, but I just haven't. It just haven't happened yet. I'm sure it might happen at some point, because I play basketball, so, and I know a lot of high level players, so I'm pretty sure at some point I'll get around to being able to do that, because I know people that work for the Grizzlies. I know people that work, for the hustle and all that. So I'm pretty sure at some point I'll meet somebody. Da, 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 da. Can you do Maharaga or Jackpot Hakari? Um, I thought about doing a Maharaga piece. I thought about that. I don't know who Jackpot Hakari is. I would have to look into that, but he sounds interesting. Um, but the Maharaga one is definitely something that I thought about doing, but I wasn't able to find the right way to lay him out on the shoe. So that's why I just kind of I put like this. I can do it for sure. I just didn't follow through with it. Let me say that. You say, do you have another job other than this? Yes, yes. I am an electrician's apprentice right now. So basically, I'm studying to be an electrician. So this is like my side hustle, and which is fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. It makes money, and I probably could take this full time, but like the only thing about doing this stuff like this, I'm not getting paid off YouTube. I'm not getting paid off, Twitch or anything like that. So it's like, it's fun, but you got to be an adult. So, you know, but if eventually I start getting paid off YouTube and all of that, then I'll go into this full time. Y'all will see me every night. I'll put more into this, and then that way I can just, I can work on painting all the time. Like I feel like that's the best possible outcome for me. Yeah, I have to do that, but life responsibilities kick in. That's what you got to do. Bye. Have a great week. Okay, you too, Wide. You have a good week yourself. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. The few of y'all I got in here, let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all watching from. What y'all think about the stream. Anything y'all want to see me do next, let me know. Talk to me. Y'all in school, what's going on? Y'all talk to me. Anything you want to ask me? Anything. Somebody told me I look like P. Diddy. I'm trying to figure out who that was. I can't remember who it was though. Yeah, I got a few of y'all in here. What's up? How y'all doing? White. It is the guy that got arrested for touching minors inappropriate. Yeah, that's him. They keep telling me I look like him. I'm like, bro, I don't look like no P. Diddy. No, I do not. Yes, I do not look like him. That is the wrong person to be affiliating me with. Jackpot Hakari is when he uses his domain and his domain is gambling themed, and when he gets to jackpot he becomes immortal for, what's it say, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. I had to look into that. That sound like some. That sound like you done read the manga. That's what that sound like. Sound like you done read the manga. So I'm gonna have to catch up. Yeah, what's wrong with it? Yeah, and his jackpot is OP. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to read it. Like, you know, the internet spoiled everything, so I know some of what happened. I just don't know the details of it. So, but Maharaka was busted anyway. So I'm gonna ink it later. Let me go try to put some of the other paint the other shoe in. This one shouldn't take nearly as long. I appreciate y'all being in here with me tonight. Like I said, the only thing I know I want to make, I need to make another Gojo piece, and I need to make, what else I need to make? I made Attack on Titan. I need to make a Demon Slayer piece too. I need to do that too. Something that I want to make, this just for me, for like just nostalgia's sake. I want to make a Rurouni Kenshin piece too. I feel like that'll be a good one to make. I feel like that'll be fun. You know, I could make a Madara one too. Madara will sell too. So he a grade one sorcerer. Okay. I'm glad y'all in here with me tonight. I ain't think nobody was gonna be on here tonight. I thought I was gonna be talking to myself. All my people in here, let me know. Let me know where y'all checking in from. What part of the country y'all in, or the world, really. Since I had a little buddy from France yesterday, so tell me where y'all from. If that, I'm glad that you went live today. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pretty much try to stay consistent on at least on Saturdays, on Saturday nights. I'm gonna try to at least stay consistent on that. You know, I'm glad to see that you enjoying the content or whatever. So I'm gonna try to at least go on at least once a week on Saturday nights because that's when time permits. But you know, other than that, I'm gonna get in when I can. I like talking to you guys like this because it's interactive. I actually get to know what y'all want to see. I didn't know that I had like a lot of young guys subscribe to me, which I should have known. YouTube is the new wave, so you know, I don't know why I thought it would be some older people on here looking at me, but you know, like I kind of touching base with you guys. I'm kind of seeing who I'm talking to, what they like, and stuff like that. So I'm happy to get to talk to you. But you're gonna make me do that Maharaka when the more I've been thinking about it, the more I want to do it. That might be my next piece because I don't have. Well, I'm lying. I got an order to do, but outside of that, that might be the next one I do. And got this part too. I was thinking that the switch would be the divine wheel. Okay. Before I start that, I'll probably jump on and do like a template before I start because I think that'll be the best way to do that. I don't want to just jump right into that. I feel like we got to map that one out before we before we do that one because that Maharaga one will be cold. Yeah, we'll have to do like a template of that so I can see how we're gonna lay it out. Because we definitely got to put the divine wheel on there some type of way. But I don't know if you're talking about taking the swoosh off and making it dead. That that's adding another step to it. So I can realistically see it being some like Maharaga sitting profile with the wings he have, his eyes going backwards. I can see that being a thing. Like that's just me thinking off the top of my head. I don't want to spoil, but there is a person in JJK that I want you to do. You can tell me their name. Like I pretty much know the ending of it. You know the internet spoil everything. So I pretty much know that Yuji defeat him. He killed Gojo. I know all of that. So you ain't really spoiling me from none of that. But I want to know what person from the manga you want me to do. I'm curious to know that. So from here. Can you do Suka and Mega? Yeah, okay, yeah, of course. I thought that's what the first thing I thought about when you said do Maharaka. I was like, well, then I gotta do the I gotta do the whole thing, the black haired Superman, basically. Which I do think is a good idea. Yeah, I gotta find some good pictures of that. I do think that'd be a good thing to do though. But I don't know. Maybe I kind of feel like it'd be a little bit early though because some people only watch the anime and that might spoil them or whatever. But then again, I don't think there's too many people that's into that show that don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, can you do Ghetto? Okay, yeah, Ghetto. I thought about doing Ghetto too. So I don't know. I gotta find some good reference images of him. Like I said, that's probably what I end up start doing next time. Is just go ahead and doing the mock up like on live and stuff like this, so that way we can work through it together and then we can develop it. But that's gonna be a long ass live though. That live gonna be long as hell if I do all that because that you talking about doing that then starting the piece. Oh god, we're gonna have to get to it. Yeah, but I do like Ghetto too though. Or Kenjaku or whatever the hell he is. Shit, who knows? Yeah, Ghetto / Rainbow Dragon would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of detail though. But it'd be cool though. I can see it being worth it in the end. So now we finishing this. I'm gonna get into a good point. Thing I like about this is they get super dark right now until you put a dark color in the thing. I mean, so you put a dark color in the palette. 20% Toto and Awaken Yuji. I see. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen must be your shit. Then that must be your show. 'But yeah, I can already tell. That's your shit right there. I understand though. Let me type my Instagram in the chat. NICK underscore underscore 2. Like I just typed my Instagram in the chat. I'm gonna say that's if you want to go see some of my other work that I made on there. That's that's where you can see some of the other, because I done made quite a few Jujutsu Kaisen pieces in there. Like I said, that's the main thing that people want to see, especially right now. Yuta and Rika is cool too. Yep. Yeah, I like them. I only seen them in the movie. I haven't watched much of. I haven't read the whole manga, so I don't know what pretty much all they feats in there. So I do need to see more of them. But I do think that'd be cool to do them. Hmm. Hmm. You might be right. I'm thinking about it now. I'm feeling the Gato one though. I'm feeling the Gato one. I feel like that'll be the one that I want to do. That's the one I can really see myself doing. Like, cause I've done Gojo and Sukuna. The Toto one is cool too. No, Toji. I did like Toji in the show. I've been an artist for a while. What type of work do you do? Plug your Instagram there. I want to see some of the stuff you make. Or wherever you display your stuff at. Yeah, I love seeing other artists work. I wish I could show you. Yeah, I like seeing what other people make. You ever thought about making shoes like this? I know you're in high school, so it might be a little expensive for you up front, but you said I'm afraid to start content. No, don't be afraid, especially if you do it right now. If you do it right now while you're in high school, by the time you get older, it'll be a lot easier for you. Because you never know who you might meet. Like I said, like I would say the biggest thing I would say is don't worry about the people who you know supporting you because they're not the ones who gonna support you. The people who support, like for me, example, like the people who support me the most is the people when I go out of town. Like they are the ones who follow me and reach out and be like, hey, when you coming back to my city, I want some more yard, I want this, I want that. Like, those are the people that support you the most. The people in your vicinity won't support you. So don't even look for that. I can tell you that right now. So if that's what's stopping you, worrying about what people gonna say and all this and that, you shouldn't worry about that anyway, because the people who are around you ain't gonna support you no way. They gonna wait till you get big and say, "Oh, I knew Doomslayer when he had nobody. We went to school together." That's what they're gonna be saying. So, so I would say just do it anyway, especially if you're good and it's something that you can teach. Like, because even doing shoes and stuff like this, there's so many guys that's out here that can make shoes better than me. you know. But at the same time, like, you know, I got people who willing to watch. So, and that's all that really matter in the end. Like, you know, that's all that really matter. You know, you got people that's willing to support you. I have drew Gojo versus Super Art before. Yeah, see. And if it's good enough, shit, like, I forget where you say you from. I think you said you was from New Mexico, wasn't it? New Mexico or Indiana. It was one of them. I can't remember which one it was. But shit, try to get into the conventions there. Like, you know, apply to be artist in the artist alley at the conventions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff is really good for you know, for up and coming people or whatever. Especially if you got a lot. Find a way to make you some prints of your artwork, and then go from there. And then sell them at that place. I would say don't sell yourself short, especially on the content creation thing. Especially if you want to do art or you want to do any type of business or whatever, content creation is part of it at this point. Like you can't afford not to be doing content, because it's the way. To be honest with you, it's the way to freedom nowadays. Make videos and make stuff that support your business, and you know, hopefully that you know, draw in business for you, and then you can work for yourself. That's the best way to do it. You know, because going to work these jobs ain't it. I can tell you that right now. Going up there, being in the cold and all of that, you know, making sure everybody power on. I mean, the job is easy, it's cool, it's fun, you know, but at the same time, I would rather be doing art. So that's just something to think about. You know, I hope you get, you know, what you want to get out of it. Think I might get better at art and enjoy it. Just being honest with you, there isn't really no good point to start putting it out there. You know, whatever point you at, you're better than somebody. And then the biggest thing about doing stuff today is, you know, are you marketable? Do people like you? That's more important than actually being good at the art. You know, if you're entertaining and people like you and people want to talk to you, that's more important than actually being good at the art, because people will support your journey. If you say, hey, look, this is the level I'm at, I'm trying to become better, people will support you wherever you are. Yeah, I'm crashing, y'all. So I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I normally, like I said, I normally been asleep at 8 o'clock. So this it might as well be midnight for me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight and doing this with me. I really appreciate it. You know, the next time I come live, I probably won't be working on this. I'll probably finish this at some point. But I might might start a new project. Maybe the one you brought up, Doom Slayer. I'm thinking it's either gonna be Gato, or Maharaga or Blue Beetle. I might even do both on there because I did 2 shoes last night. So so it's gonna be something like that. I'm feeling the Gato one. I like the Maharaga one too, but I just can't see the design in my head. But I kind of can see a Gato piece in my head. So I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. You know, I see my engagement going up. I appreciate y'all coming through, watching and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think. You know, like the stream. You know, if you think somebody else that might like the my type of content, then put them on to it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything y'all do. You know, I'm pretty much on the road to get monetized, because if I can be doing this full time, I'll be on here every night. So I probably jump back on here next Saturday. That'd probably be the next time I go live, or I might go live. No, I might go live Wednesday night. Before Thanksgiving. So I might do that, you know, because I'll be off on Thanksgiving. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming through, and y'all, you know, get you some rest, and I'll see you guys